right, let's get into your Texans and your Ravens. This is going to be a game that's going to be on Sunday, 1 p.m. Exciting. It is going to be exciting. I know there's been so much talk about C.J. Stroud, which I dropped a video on him. People were saying that he was a bust. He wasn't going to be good. And now he's starting. So, don't count the man out yet. Don't count the man out yet. Let's go ahead and get into this one. As far as the matchup predictor goes, 26.3% for your Texans, 73.5% for your Ravens. Getting into the spread, Baltimore is favored by 10. The over-under is 43.5. All right, let's go ahead and get into these depth charts. You've got C.J. Stroud, followed by Davis Mills, Case Keenum on the third. For your running backs, Dameon Pierce, Devin Singletary, Mike Boone, and Dari Ogunbowale. Wide receivers, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Jesse Matthews, Robert Woods, John Michie III, Noah Brown, and Xavier Hutchinson. As far as your tight ends, you got Dalton Schultz coming over from the Cowboys, Tegan Quintoriano, Brevin Jordan. Your fullback's going to be Andrew Beck, followed by Troy Hairston. Left tackle, Laramie Tunzel, George Fant, Charlie Heck, DJ Scaffe Jr., left guard, Josh Jones, Jared Peterson, Kenyon Green. And then as far as your center, Kendrick Green, Jared Peterson's going to be second there as well. Juice Scruggs and Scott Quesenberry. Right guard's going to be Shaq Mason, Nick Broker on the second, and then Titus Howard, Josh Jones, and Killian Zirer. As far as your defense, Will Anderson, Malik Collins, Sheldon Rankins, Jonathan Grenard, Christian Harris, Denzel Perriman, Blake Cashman, Derek Stigley Jr., Jimmy Ward, Jalen Petrie, Steven Nelson, and then as far as your special teams, Kiami Fairburn, Cameron Johnson, Tank Dell, Mike Boone, and then John Weeks is your long snapper. Now getting into Baltimore, you've got the man Lamar Jackson back. Is this his year? I want to say yes. I definitely think that he's going to go out there. He's going to be explosive. He's ready. He's hungry. He's got multiple wide receivers now at his access, which is going to open up that field for him. So let's go ahead and get into this depth chart. Obviously, you got Lamar Jackson coming in as your starter. Tyler Huntley, who can ball as well. We've seen what he did in preseason, followed by Josh Johnson. As far as your running backs, you got J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, Justice Hill, Keaton Mitchell. Wide receivers, Rashad Bateman, Nelson Aguilar, Odell Beckham Jr., Devin Duvernay, Zay Flowers, Tylan Wallace. Tight ends, Mark Andrews, man's a beast. Looking forward to seeing him again. Isaiah Likely, followed by Charlie Kolar. Fullback's going to be Patrick Ricard. Left tackle, Ronnie Stanley, Patrick McCarry, John Simpson, Tyler Linderbaum, Kevin Zeitler, and Morgan Moses for your right tackle. Getting into the defense, Justin Matabike, Michael Pierce, Broderick Washington, Adolphe Owa, Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen, David Ajobo, Rocky Sin, Kyle Hamilton, Marcus Williams, and Marlon Humphrey. Special teams, obviously you got your Hall of Fame kicker Justin Tucker, Jordan Stout, Devin Duvernay in your punt return, kick return, and then Tyler Ott for your long snap. All right, so as far as C.J. Stroud, I definitely see him being into development mode, right? He obviously had his struggles in preseason, but I can definitely see where the Texans are willing to allow him to go out there, develop, see what he's got in an actual game situation. Listen, this is the NFL. We're going to throw you right out there. We're going to throw you against a good defense. We're going to see how you perform. We're going to see your strengths. We're going to see your weaknesses. And that's what's going to basically help him become better because you're going to know what he can and what he can't do and where he needs to focus. Obviously, you're going to have Dameon Pierce out there running, Devin Singletary, who I miss. Shout out to Bills Mafia. Nico Collins, definitely expecting to see him ball. Robert Woods, Noah Brown. And then, of course, Dalton Schultz as well. So, yeah, I'm not really expecting too much from the Texans. This is going to be more of a learning experience for them. But, hey, you never know what could happen. I'll be honest with you. We've seen some crazy things. C.J. Stroud may get his time in there. Davis Mills can come in. He may ball out. You never know what's going to happen. So, I'm just going to say I'm not expecting much from the Texans. except this is a learning experience for CJ Stroud and to see if this team is going to gel together and see if they can make something happen. Obviously, as far as Baltimore goes, Lamar Jackson's back. He's got that big contract. He's ready to go. I watched some of the interviews of him talking. He looks focused. He looks ready. He looks poised. Obviously, you got J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards. I definitely see them being utilized as a distraction in the run. And listen, the field is wide open now, right? It wasn't how it was years before. You've got Lamar Jackson with Rashad Bateman, Odell Beckham Jr., Zay Flowers. This kid is fast. He's fast. He's going to ball out as well. I'm excited to see him. And then you've got Mark Andrews, who's a tank. This man is a beast as well. So listen, Lamar Jackson is going to be a force to be reckoned with this year. I definitely expect great things from this Ravens team. And as well as the defense. Don't sleep on these guys. Michael Pierce, Broderick Washington, Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen, Marcus Williams, Marlon Humphrey. You guys love to sleep on the Ravens defense. I wouldn't do it this year. I definitely think they're solid. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take the Ravens by 14. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Drop your score predictions down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's your boy Jay.